Seahawk fans. We're in the midst of a great JV game here. So before we begin our discussion of today's varsity game against Maranacook, let's enjoy the last 50.2 seconds of a barn-burner game here. And that was, I believe, Les White, who just had that three from the corner. Boothbay's up 44-39 with 40 seconds left. And in a man-to-man press here, but timeout by Maranacook. This has been a very competitive game. My wife and I have been here for about half of the game. We've got a pretty full gym today. A lot of Maranacook fans, which is always great to see. The visitors come down. And as I say, this is going to be a tight one with 36.9 seconds and a 5-point game. It's nice to have a chance to showcase the JVs this year, who have a full squad, which is great, and a lot of talent from that 9th grade class of last year that was, well, I should say 9th grade class of this year, 8th grade class last year. That was so outstanding, and certainly we're looking forward to their growth and progression as basketball players to help the varsity. There'll be plenty of spots open in the next couple years, so something really interesting and, as I say, exciting. So Maranacook puts the ball in play here. 35 seconds left. 5-point lead for Boothbay. Oh, nice save by 32. And Ethan Clark secures a rebound, and Les White is fouled. Oh no, timeout by Boothbay. Timeout by Boothbay. Looked like there was a little activity on the sideline there, but now it's a timeout. So with 15.4 seconds left, it's a 44-39 lead still. So we ran some time, Barbara, off the clock then.
Yeah.
We saw the rebounds go to Maranacook on tip backs, but the threes did not go. So we'll see what Maranacook has in store and how Boothbay plays the defense here with 15.4 seconds left. You think 5 points be pretty secure, but as you know from the many games you've seen, 15.4 seconds is a lot of time. A lot can happen. So we'll see here. Both teams have been very aggressive, but under control. Not many fouls in the second half, certainly. Both teams playing pretty well defensively, moving their feet, moving their hands. So Boothbay will take it out on the sideline just in front of Maranacook's bench. And Les White has the ball, and he's immediately fouled. So he'll be at the line shooting 2. Maranacook is over the limit. They have 8 fouls this period. Misses the first. And makes the second. So we have a 6-point lead, 45-39, and with 13 seconds left. And foul. I'm not sure Boothbay's JV coach wanted that foul, but I guess they had one to give. Nice drive by number 11, going baseline. Another foul on Maranacook with 3.5 seconds left, down by 4. So Boothbay's got a chance here to extend the lead to 6 and put the game away. And off the board. I think he called that, didn't he, before he shot it off the board. And he makes a second. Boy, that's under pressure. That's a good job. And that's it. Boothbay ends up winning in a really nice JV game, 47-41.
And it looks like all of those players played.
Yeah, every one of them did.
Numbers.
Yeah, I think on both teams, Barbara, they did.
Yep.
It was great. So now we'll begin our official welcome to our fans, Barbara, for a matinee performance again, much like last week, of Boothbay Harbor's boys varsity basketball team versus the Maranacook Community Black Bears from Reedfield, which is just north of Winthrop and west of Augusta. Unfortunately, we will miss the dulcet tones of our play-by-play announcer, Eric Bertelson, who is on assignment to witness firsthand the progress of Maine's own Cooper Flagg, whose Duke Blue Devils square off today against the Boston College Eagles at Chestnut Hill. We are fortunate to be joined by my wife today, Barbara, in the booth, alongside our producer, Cody Mitchell. Barbara is an avid fan and keen observer of the game after sitting in various gyms during my 35-year coaching career. As you know, the Seahawks have been on the road these last two games at Mountain Valley and Monmouth. On the 14th against Mountain Valley, the Seahawks had a very close game, losing 37-34. Boothbay actually led 11-3 after the first period, but Mountain Valley tied it at halftime, 15-15. It was a pretty even third period, but in the fourth, the Falcons' top scorers had 7 and 6 points respectively to pad the win. Tyson French had 14 points and Simeon Bates had 12. Mountain Valley was 2-9 entering the contest, and Boothbay Harbor was 2-8. Moving on to the second away game, which was against Monmouth Academy. The Mustangs were number 4 in Class C South with a 7-4 record before the game. Monmouth's last game before they went against Boothbay was a great win against top-seeded Mount Abram, who had been previously undefeated, now sitting at 11-1. Although the final score was 66-51 in favor of Monmouth, Coach Hallinan said, quote, "This was the best game we played all year." Tyson French again was the leader in the scorebook with 16 points. Simeon Bates tied that at 16, and we had contributions from Braden Davis and Spencer Wenners at 6 each. The telltale stat of the game was that Monmouth made 15 foul shots compared to our 7 foul shots. So that's something that we need to do today, is to get to the line. Now the Maranacook Black Bears come to town, sporting a 7-5 record in a very competitive Class B North Division, sitting at number 3 currently. Although Maranacook graduated such players you remember from last year's teams, such as Keegan McClure, Brandon Chilton, and Rob Vivenzio, all capable double-digit scorers. Returning players such as Jack Fontaine, a sharp-shooting sophomore who started last year as a 9th grader at 5'11", and Eli Freeman, a 6'2 junior who unfortunately tore his ACL and is out for the season. And Mitch Maceda, a 6'3 senior. All three of these have played consistently well to form a balanced attack and continue the overall success of Maranacook, of the Maranacook's program. Maranacook, in looking at their overall record and common opponents that we've played and some of their leading scorers of those games, first game against Monmouth was a win by Maranacook, 55-43, and Jack Fontaine had 24. And just to go to show you what a big loss Eli Freeman will be, at least for this year. He had 17 and he had 25 against Oak Hill. Second game versus Lisbon, Maranacook won 80-29. Fontaine had 35 and Chilton had 18. Then they played Dirigo, a 63-50 win. Mitchell Maceda had 12 and Raybon had 8 versus Halldale in a 47-25 loss. Fontaine had 10 and Kildare Gloa had 9 versus Spruce Mountain, an 84-32 loss. Jack Fontaine had 8 in a very low scoring game for the Black Bears. And recently against Winthrop in a 49-45 win, Fontaine had 14 points, Chilton 10, and Maceda had a terrific all-around game, almost pulling off a triple-double with 8 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 blocks. Boothbay today, no doubt, will be looking to upset the Black Bears. Last year's game marked also a potential upset until a pressure defense of Maranacook caused numerous turnovers in the fourth period. It was very close through the first 3 periods of that game. When the turnovers occurred, Maranacook got numerous layups, and that iced the win for the Black Bears. But as demonstrated by the Seahawks' recent performance against number 4 in Class C South, Monmouth, they are still very much capable of an upset. The Black Bears will feature Jack Fontaine, number 5, running the show. On defense, the Black Bears will run multiple formations, including a 2-2-1 half-court D. That may evolve into a 2-2-1 half-court press, trapping on the sidelines, a 1-2-2 zone, and a wide 2-3, protecting against the threes. More and more teams that we see playing that wide zone, trying to protect against the threes, because the threes have also influenced a lot of high schools to play that way. And also they'll play some man-to-man. They'll look to trap, I think, on all of their defenses, and when they get a turnover, they will run and they will run. I do think Boothbay can get the ball inside and hopefully get to the foul line more often, as I said, than in previous games. Against a 2-2-1 or a 1-2-2, that foul line area is open if they're patient, and that's a place I know that Simeon Bates likes to call home, and he's very good from there, either to take that short foul shot or to make a pass inside, or he kick it out for the 3. And certainly he's been scoring pretty well the last few games. So we hope that continues, and also Tyson, and joined by some others. This, as I said, could be an upset, and we're due for one. And boy, would that lift everyone's spirits, especially as we're now getting to the last third of the schedule with only, hard to believe, some 8 games left. So we hope you relax, sit back, and enjoy today's contest. We're a little early to begin actual play, but I do want to at least run through the standings of Class C South, where we are. And then at halftime, I want to talk about an article that was in the Sun Journal and also in the Portland Press Herald about reclassification of schools in basketball and football. And it looks like the basketball has been at least proposed to athletic directors. It hasn't been voted on yet. And how will it affect Booth Bay, and how it will affect other teams in Class C is an interesting discussion. We don't know the full value of that discussion. We're hoping at some point to get Booth Bay's great AD, Alan Crocker, to come up here and to explain it more fully. But as it stands right now, as of literally, I guess, yesterday, the Maranacook Black Bears are, as I said, in third in Class C North. Ellsworth is number 1. Caribou is number 2. And they're both 11-1. And this is how competitive it goes from there. The third team, Maranacook, is 7-5. And then Winslow follows at 8-6. Orono 7-4. Old Town, ranked 6, is 5-7. Belfast is 7-6. Greater Holton Christian is 5-7. Presque Isle is 6-5. MDI High School is 6-5. Herman is 6-5. Erskine Academy is 5-7. Maine Central is 4-8. 14 is Foxcroft Academy at 4-6. John Baptist at 15 is 3-6. Washington Academy at 16 is 3-7. And Bucksport High School number 17 is 2-9. And as you know, you really want to get into the top 11 spots. It used to be the top 12 for the tournament. We haven't talked about the heel point system yet. I wait for Eric for that because Eric loves the math involved in that. And
I will never really understand it.
A lot of people don't. And, it's been around, Barbara. Even when I was playing at Cheverus, we were under the heel point system. In Class C South, as it stands right now, Mount Abram is the number 1 seed at 12-1. Carabec is number 2 at 9-2. Halldale is 3 at 10-3. Monmouth is 4th at 8-4. 5th is Richmond at 6 wins, 4 losses. 6 is Madison at 6-5. 7 is Winthrop at 7-6. Waynfleet is in the 8th seed at 6-7. Dirigo is in the 9th seed at 8-6. 10 is Old Orchard Beach at 5-7. Trape is 11th at 4-10. Waterville is 12th at 2-10. Sacapee Valley is 13 at 3-11. Booth Bay is 3-9 in 14th. But boy, would they get a lot of heel points today and move up the ladder in an upset. That's what we're looking for. 15 is Searsport High School at 2-11, and North Yarmouth Academy is number 16 at 0-11. and 11. And we saw North Yarmouth, as you know, last week, and that was a big win for the Seahawks. So we've got a good crowd here, Barbara, today, I think.
Yeah, let's hope for a good game, a great game, and maybe all the stars will align.
Well, that's it. I mean, we do need, you're right, a big game from a lot of contributors today,
Yeah.
and we're certainly capable. So we're getting ready here to announce the starting lineups. Alan Crocker is not here today. He's rooting on, cheering on Booth Bay cheerleaders on competition today.
The Black Bears of Maranacook versus your Booth Bay Region Seahawks. Throughout the season, you've been hearing about the First Two, sports programming created by the First National Bank. Booth Bay Region High School has the opportunity to earn up to $150 in every home varsity game, thanks to the First Two program. First Two representatives are here at the door to help explain the program. You can help us earn some of this money by making a free throw at halftime. There is no cost to participate, so please be sure to sign up for the First Fame Challenge before the half. Booth Bay Region High School and the Mont Valley Conference are committed to good sportsmanship and developing and healthy environments for competition. Thus, the conference does not condone unsportsmanlike conduct on the part of student athletes, coaches, administrators, spectators, or any individual associated with a member sport. Let's meet the starting lineups for the Black Bears. Number 1, Ethan Chilton.
Ethan Chilton.
Number 3,
5'9".
Jack Fontaine.
Jack Fontaine, the leader.
Number 5, Haldor Gloa.
Haldor Gloa, good player, good shooter.
Number 20, Brady Ebron. And number 33, Mitch Casita. And now here, Booth Bay Region Seahawks.
Arabian and
Number 1, Adrian Canada.
Adrian Canada, senior at
Number
5'9".
2, Tyson French.
Tyson, 5'9", also
Number
senior.
10, Spencer Winters.
Spencer Winters, 6'3", senior.
Number 12, Peyton Barter.
Peyton Botter, 5'9",
And
freshman.
number 40, Simeon Bates.
And Simeon Bates, 6 foot
Please stand
junior.
and remove your hats, caps, and hoods for the sequence of performing our national anthem.
Again, we wish well to the cheerleaders of Booth Bay High in competition today. And as we look here, we have a full house, typical Maine high school basketball on a fairly warm day, actually, for winter day, Barbara.
It is.
Well, with snow on the way, though, they say. We'll see how that pans out. So Ethan Chilton, Jack Fontaine, Calder Gloa, Grady Rabin, and Mitch Maceda for the Mustangs, for the Black Bears. And for the Seahawks, Adric Canada, Tyson French, Spencer Winters, Peyton Barter, and Simeon Bates, ready to tap it off here. Maranacook doesn't have a lot of size, but they look very athletic and certainly ready to run. So, tap is a little bit off, but Jack Fontaine running the show here. Looks like we're playing some type of amoeba defense here. A nice pass inside to Fontaine. He lost it. Tyson French comes up with the ball. Here they are in this 1-2-2. Not trapping yet. Outside shot. Peyton Barter. Back to Barter from Adric. Tyson now tries to control the ball on offense against this 1-2-2. Nice drive by Adric on the baseline. Again, I'm surprised Maranacook's not trapping down there in the corner. It's a great place to trap. Nice drive by Adric. Adric's got a very quick first step, Barbara. He's very good at that. Nice touch. That's good. Get on the scoreboard first. Nice rebound by Simeon Bates. Puts it back up. Adric with the rebound and puts it back up again. He's crafty under there when he gets a rebound in the blocks. Fontaine with the ball over to Grady Rabin. Graydon's gonna march it down out front. Gets it to Chilton. Chilton takes a drive. And inside stolen by Simeon Bates. He goes against Chilton. And he's smart, he controls the ball. He did look for a shot there. He did have an opening, but he was smart to hold it back. Again, this now 1-2-2 defense. Peyton, nice job. Peyton Barter from 3. Seahawks are up 6-0, 6:12 left in the period, and a long 3 by Grady Rabin. And a foul inside. I didn't catch who that foul was on. Find out. Simeon Bates. Simeon's first on the team. Back out to Gloa. Good rebound inside by Jack Fontaine, puts it in. 2-2-1, half-court press. It's a little loose, but they got a trap down low. There's a trap. Adric's got it underneath, and he puts it in. 2 buckets for Adric Canada down on the blocks. We're in a 2-3, Booth Bay. Tyson did a nice job recovering on D, but Grady Rabin puts it in. 8-4 is the score. Booth Bay, 5:25 left in the first period. Got to get it over, they did. And again, 2-2-1. Simeon thought about it, put away, now he's got a better shot, and he puts it in. Booth Bay's finding the open man. We're very patient. Good results happen. Good inside pass to Fontaine from number 3. From number 3, Fontaine to Groa. Fontaine brings the ball up. Little extended 2-3 here by Booth Bay. Fontaine taking the drive, and he's fouled down the baseline by Adric Canada. constant motion with the ball. Number 3, Jack Fontaine. Mitch Maceda, 33. He's a very solid rebounder and all-around player. Nice touch by Fontaine. 12-5. Seahawks in the lead. 4:38 left in the first period. And he makes the second. They're a very good foul shooting team. We've got to try and keep them off the line. Now we're in a 1-2-2 75-foot trap. Patient. Oh, and almost a nice steal by Ethan Chilton. Just a little late. Got to come to the ball. I can hear Eric saying that now. Come to the ball, Seahawks. Good. Get a middleman. There he is. Simeon took the middle. Tyson's got an open shot. Rebound by Chilton. He's on the run. And inside to Gloa. Gloa makes the basket. And he goes to the line for one. They pass very well, Barbara, don't they, as a team? Score is 12-8.
Okay, we got
Booth
some
Bay.
subs coming in here.
Yeah, Josh.
Number 2.
Yeah, Josh Herzing, Barbara, number 2. Freshman. Tyson's got the ball, he's trapped. Over to Adric. Adric is fouled. Fouled by Josh Herzing, who just entered the game, number 2. With a stack here, we break out. Spencer's got the ball. Passes it to Tyson, down to Adric, down the baseline. Into Simeon, they're going to trap him. Tyson out front. Nice pass, a nice shot. Oh, going for him. Nice rebound by Simeon. Adric steps in and tries to recover it, but Ethan Chilton comes up with it, number 1. Over to Herzing, he throws up the 3. Oh. Maceda and Walker Dumas, who was in now for Maranacook, fought for that ball, but they couldn't handle it together. So we still have that 1-2-2, looking to trap in there. That's the way to break it. 2-on-2, nice job. Textbook way to break it. Get someone in the middle, go 2-on-2 versus that. And Simeon is the man on the foul line, as we said at the beginning of the game. Herzing again from downtown, and he's fouled. Fouled by Spencer Wenners. And it's before the shot. Oh, well, that's good, because it would have been a 3. It would have been three shots on the foul line. So Jack Fontaine's going to take the ball out here. There's some subs. Wenners is coming out, and it looks like Chase LaCursi is coming in, number 24. And we have a long shot by Jack Fontaine. Just misses, but they recover. Chilton's got the ball. Oh. Herzing and Gloa didn't really know to whom that pass was. Went out of bounds. Herzing playing a point on this trap. Again, great way to break it. Canada takes a nice drive. Gets stuck with the trap. Herzing over to Fontaine. Fontaine puts it up. And Gloa and LaCursi get a little bit of a muscle tussle for the ball, and it's Booth Bay's ball on the exchange. Canada walks it up slowly, patiently to French. French tries to pass over the top. It's stolen, and Fontaine goes in, and he charges. Charge on Jack Fontaine. Now they're setting the defense higher, three-quarter court, 1-2-2. They've gone from a half-court 1-2-2 to three-quarter court. But again, it's the same way to break it. Get someone in the middle, go 2-on-2, and that's what Booth Bay did, and they broke it nicely. Chilton played nice defense down there. Ethan Chilton, number 1, on Tyson French, forced Tyson out of bounds. So Fontaine is going to walk it up. Canada is shadowing Fontaine. Hertzing from the corner. And nice rebound by LaCourcy. 24, Chase LaCourcy, 6'1" freshman. So we have a foul on number 1, Ethan Chilton. That's their 3rd foul up there, at least from what we have up there now. Kersey has the ball over to Peyton Potter. Peyton, nice pass inside. Simeon gets a shot off. And we have Grady Rabin bringing the ball up over to Mitch Maceda. Out of bounds, off Tyson. Nice job by Tyson. And it will be Maranacook's ball. Fontaine comes out, and Brennan Boyd comes in, number 14. Somehow I know that name, Brennan.
Yeah.
Good look by Brennan Boyd inside to Alex LaBelle, 32's in the game, who was in the blocks, but it was kicked, and nice defensive play. Nice touch by number 20, Grady Rabon. Scores 14-11 now, Booth Bay, with 55 seconds left in the period. Tyson tries to take it inside, he's fouled. I've noticed that Booth Bay has really started to take the ball inside and not settle for that three-point shot.
Right.
That's really helped us today.
Nice.
And we played very patiently against that press. Both teams subbing in and out. Simeon got caught over the back there trying to tip it to one of his players and missed shot. That is our 5th, and so they're shooting the bonus, 2 shots. We're over the limit. 5 fouls in a quarter. Team is shooting 2. Both teams now are in the bonus with 47.6 seconds left. And LaBelle makes 1 of the 2. 15-12, Seahawks. 40 seconds left. Tyson looks for it. He, thought he was pushed a little bit there on that shot. Hertzing has the ball over to Rabin, underneath to Brennan Boyd. Brennan Boyd makes the left-handed layup underneath. 15-14, 18 seconds left. Should settle for 1. Let's get one good one here. Adric has the ball. He's going to the hoop. Tyson operates out front against Hertzing. And now he goes to the hoop. It's blocked by 33, Mitch Maceda. That's what he's capable of. So we'll take the 1-point lead here, gang. 15 to
Exciting
14,
first quarter.
and an exciting first period is correct. Boothbay has really come to play today, I think. And the key has been against that press, how they've worked against that press very patiently, and as I say, getting the ball in the middle.
Spread out.
Spread out. That's the key. You know, you don't want to have your offensive teammate right next to you. It makes it so easy for one defender to play two players like that. So you want to be spread out. And we knew that at the beginning of the game, and certainly Coach Hallinan knew that that's what they would see today, that type of press, and they've handled it beautifully so far. We're getting something underneath. Adric Canada was very clever under there, and Simeon's done a nice job on the boards. Simeon Bates has 2 fouls, though, and we need him to stay in the game. I would imagine he's going to take a break for the start of this period, and he is taking a break. So number 5, Les White, is in, whom we've been impressed with, Powder. He's also a 9th grader. So from the corner, Brendan Boyd, but LaBelle gets the rebound, and off Mitch Maceda, and it's Boothbay ball. Again, it's looks like a little man-to-man press here. Tyson's going against Hertzing, and a nice pass. He finds Braden Davis, who just entered the game, down in the corner. Braden is always a potential three-point shooter. He had 2 in our last game. 5'11" senior, Braden. Tyson takes it out. Braden has the ball back to Tyson. Tyson looks to drive, but he's fouled. He's fouled by number 1, Ethan Chilton. That could be Chilton's second. I'll have to watch that on the board here. Yes, it's his second foul. 2-3 zone, and Braden Davis from the top. A little bit over anxious there, Chase Lagursi. They had Maranacook on the ropes there. They had him in a trap, but he reached in, commits the foul. His first, team's first in the quarter. 15 to 14, 7:16 remaining in the second period. In the corner to Grady Rabin, just misses. Tyson secures a rebound. Jack Fontaine goes down over in the sideline, and a nice shot by Les White, number 5.
Is that a 3?
3. Simeon Bates secures a rebound. Tyson tried to force a little bit inside, and Grady Rabin has the ball. Nice pass inside to a wide open Calder Gloa, and Adric comes back with the ball for the layup. And Boothbay calls a timeout. Score is 20 to 14.
Boy, a lot
Boothbay
of hustle.
with 6:29 left in the period. What did you say, Barbara?
A lot of hustle.
A lot of hustle, yeah, both sides. Fast-paced game.
Yeah.
You just talk about the rebound, and they're off out the other
I'm
basket.
having a hard time keeping up.
I've
with
got to pick up the
scoreboard.
pace. I miss my buddy Eric.
I do too.
I'm curious though about his report when he gets back on Cooper Flag. I know it's been a joy watching him for Duke, and at the championship game last year, Nokomis, that was a real treat to watch the whole family, Hunter, Ace, and Cooper, play in that game. Both teams will be tired out after this game. And the great part about it, there haven't been, we had 5 fouls on both teams, on each team in the first period, but it's been relatively clean game because they've been so aggressive, both teams. So here we are, and looks like it's going to be Adric shadowing Fontaine still. Fontaine's got the ball outside, over the top to Maceda. Maceda on the drive, and stolen by Simeon Bates. Gives a pass up ahead, chased down by Barter, but unfortunately he travels. Peyton Barter had to chase that one down. His feet just got a little bit ahead of him, and he travels. So Adric comes out, and we have Les White in. Ball goes down the corner to Fontaine. Fontaine inside, a really nice pass to Mitch Maceda. They work very well together. Maceda has a couple blocks today, but as I say, he had 10 blocks in one game. It's unheard of, 10 blocks.
Wow.
Makes the first, 20-15. Booth Bay with 5:54 left in the period. And off the board, doesn't make the second one. Rebound though by Gloa. Shot goes up by
Nice
Fontaine.
rebound by
No good. Les White has the ball from Tyson. Tyson has the ball out front. To the foul line. Bounce past Adric. Adric back to Spencer. Spencer drives. And we have a push. So it'll be underneath. Let's see what we set up here. Have a screen by Spencer for Adric. Not open. Ball goes back, and Peyton again runs it down. Nice drive, and he's fouled. Boy, the defense opened up there, and Peyton saw that, and he took advantage of it. Good open lane, good sight. So Peyton's at the line for two. Makes the first one. He's got a very good shooting stroke. I'd like to see him get more confidence around the arc to shoot, but boy, his foul shooting tells you that he's going to be a good shooter.
Beautiful.
Makes both, 22-15. Got to make your foul shots, Barbara. So important, and we got to get to the line, and we have today. It's been a big, big difference. 1-2-2 here. Adric still shadowing Fontaine, so it's really turns into a box and one. Boyd over to Fontaine. Fontaine looks to drive, throws it up. French back with the rebound. Over. Peyton's looking for the ball. There's his shot, Barbara, and it's good. He must have heard me. That's a big hoop.
And that was a three.
25-15. The Seahawks, and from the corner, a long Brennan Boyd three-point attempt is no good. Spencer Wenners with the rebound. Tyson down the floor to Canada. Canada moves in, and he is fouled. I'm very impressed, and I apologize to our fans at the outset here, but I'm very impressed with how we're taking the ball to the hoop in ways we haven't, at least in the home games that we've seen. And it shows such improvement. Good coaching. So Adric misses the first, can't convert on the second. Rebound secured by Maceda. Fontaine up with the ball, over to Maceda, back to Boyd, and they're trying to weave out front. Fontaine over, again underneath to Maceda. Maceda looks to put it back up, and he's fouled. Nice entry pass by Brennan Boyd. I can only imagine Eli Freeman in this group. Again, he's out. Condolences, he's out with a torn ACL.
Right.
But boy, the three of them really would be a real good triumph for him to see. So he makes the second, 25-16. Booth Bay, again a 1-2-2. The middleman here is Henry Hinckley, who's in the game, and Les White hits it from the corner. We're making those threes today from the corner, and it's nice because the inside game is opening up that outside, and by going inside, it gives us so many more opportunities, again, that we haven't seen in a while.
Oh,
so
great,
we're inside, we're
movement.
outside, and it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry Hinckley got in there.
He did.
How did I miss Harry getting into the game?
He
At
just came
6'6",
Yeah, he
junior.
just came in.
And he's been playing very well in the last 2 or 3 games that we've seen here at home. In the last game against North Yarmouth Academy that we saw, he was tied for the leading scorer, I believe, with Tyson at 11 points. And obviously that was a season high. So it'll be interesting with Maceda 33 against Harry Hinckley, 6'3" against Harry, who's 6'6". So Canada Hounds, Fontaine. Brennan Boyd has the ball in the corner. Coach Hallinen's called, get your hands up. Boyd from the corner. No. Rebound by Harry Hinckley. So now we have a 2-on-2 half-court zone press. And we have a corner shot here. Again, Les White is white hot. Second three. Hersing has the ball in the corner. Over to Fontaine. Fontaine, nice pass inside to Mitch Maceda. Boy, those two work well together. So he'll get 2. Hit on the arm. 31-16 is the score. Booth Bay with 3:02 left in the period. He misses the first one. Number 5, Glowa comes in, and number 20, Raven come in for, Tarbuck comes in for the Black Bears.
Missed them both.
Tyson French has the ball. See how they play this here. 1-2-2. Need someone in the middle, guys. Here he is. Okay. Coach saw that. We were a little bit disheveled there on offense. And we were probably very close to losing a possession, so he called a smart timeout. I think Peyton Botter, I believe, was about to step into the middle there to be the receptor of the next pass. So we'll diagram that out, correct that. We've seen a lot of multiple defenses, as we thought, from the Black Bears. We've seen 3/4 court press, 1-2-2 press, 1-2-2 soft, just zone stuff. So they will go at you with a lot of variable defenses, which you have to adjust to. So far, Booth Bay's done a nice job adjusting.
Yes, they have.
So it's Booth Bay ball, and Les White will put it in. We got lucky there. Nice pass inside, and great pass by Peyton Botter to Harry Hinckley underneath. Harry does a nice job at 6'6". The tendency, Eric and I have talked about this, is to put the ball down as a player inside. And that's where those little guards come in and just take your wallet.
He keeps it up there.
Keeps it up there, and it's a nice. It's just very hard to teach that. And he seemingly has a natural tendency to do that, to keep it up.
Yep.
And he has a very good foul shooting style. I'm surprised he missed that first one. He'll make this one. Nope. This is both. I shouldn't have said anything. Adric lets it go out, and it's good job. It's off Maranacook, and Tyson will take the ball out. We haven't seen this alignment yet. We're looking inside. Tyson puts it up. A long three by Tyson, and it's secured by Raven. Fontaine marches it up. Adric right on him. Inside to Maceda. Maceda can't get out. Fontaine takes the shot, misses it, and Les White takes the ball. Nice job by Les White to control it.
Good defense.
Very impressive. Hinkley was going to take the ball to the hole. He's stopped by Maceda, and the ball goes out of bounds. 2:09 left in the second period, 31-16, Booth Bay. So we got to hold on here with 2 minutes left. Okay, they're trapping Bader on a sideline over to Les White. He gets it. Tyson puts it up. Fontaine, foul on Tyson. Oh, that's too bad. A reach foul in the backcourt. Tyson got caught. And let's see.
French is out, and
so it must be our fifth foul.
looks like Davis is in. Is that right?
And Fontaine's at the line. Misses the first. French misses the first. Now they put 5 up on the board. They had 4. Now they have 5. So it is the bonus. It is. So he misses the first one. He gets the bonus and makes the second. 31-17, Booth Bay, 1:47 left in the period. Hounding the ball in the backcourt, almost a steal by Maceda. And Peyton goes in the corner over to Brady Davis. Les White has the ball at the top to Hinkley. Peyton now looking to go over to Canada. Very patient here in the last minute, which is good. You don't want to be too patient, though. Davis was thinking about it, the 3. Canada looks to take it, and he stopped. 3. Yeah, that's good call. 3 seconds by Canada. He was stopped there by Henry Tarbuck, I believe. No, yeah, Henry Tarbuck in the game, number 40. Fontaine brings the ball up. Raven sets in the corner, and LaBelle now playing the top. Over to Raven. And again, they're being very patient. 52 seconds left. Oh, they call an offensive foul. Adric goes down. Offensive foul against Fontaine.
Wow.
Well, tell you, he is on you from the minute he steps on the floor. I'm talking about Adric Cannon on defense. He's very aggressive, and
he's playing a very good game.
Yeah, he's someone you really like to play with. He leaves it right here on the court. Harry Hinkley with the ball out front, and unfortunately he travels. I'd like to see Harry get more underneath the basket than out the three-point line. But number 2 here. Piercing passes it off to Rabin, who makes the 3. Peyton to Canada. Canada, that's not the type of pass we want to give him. And Canada realizes he should have given the pass to someone 6'6", high in the air, and not at his feet. Harry couldn't pick it up. It was right at his ankles, and Canada acknowledges that. So the score is 31-20, 15.3 seconds left, and Piercing brings it up. Boothbay ball. Ader Canada will put it in play. 6 seconds left. We should be able to get one off here. Let's make sure it's a good one. Les White trying to get free. He's got to take it. Oh, no, take it. Yeah, that's what happens. Now we don't get the shot. 1.5 seconds left. No foul here. We don't want to give up a 3-point play here. Deep pass over the corner. Nicely executed.
Yeah, really.
Nicely executed. LaBelle with the pass in the corner. With 1.5 seconds left, that was a well-executed play. Could have gone down for 3. So here we are at the half. The score, 31 for the Seahawks, 20 for the Black Bears. And that was an exciting first half. We had a bigger lead than 11 points. And right there in the last couple minutes, Maranacook got a little confidence. But we have hit our threes. We've been patient against the presses. We've worked the ball well inside, outside, and the passes into the blocks have been great. So we're doing everything that we should be doing to win this game. And I'm expecting a really, really competitive second half. So we'll listen here to the promotion here from the first. And see if we have someone who's going to make this foul shot. I don't know if they've chosen the foul shooter, Barbara, yet or not.
I don't know. There's quite a lineup over there, but
Yeah, are they all going to shoot?
I don't know.
We haven't seen that before. In the meantime, I want to talk about this article, as I said, that was in the Sun Journal and also in the Poland Press Herald regarding classification. But I think we now have the shooter coming out, so I'll refrain for a minute. Oh.
All right, we're going to go back to Finn.
Well, look who's here, shooting at the foul line. Finn.
Oh, Finn Harkins.
Finn Harkins.
Oh.
Whoa. Boy, misses the first one. Oh, now he tries a Chamberlain type. He misses the Chamberlain type. And he gets 3. And he's got to put 1 in.
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
So he put the third one in. So in this article about reclassification, as I say, nothing's definite yet. It's a proposal. But I want to remind fans that Boothbay plays Class B South schools, Spruce Mountain, who's ranked 3rd in the Heel Point system presently, Oak Hill, who's ranked 12th, Mountain Valley, who's ranked 13th, and Lisbon, who's ranked 15th. We play Class B North, Maranacook, today. They rank 3rd. And we play Class D South, one team, St. Dom's, who's terrific. They're first in Class D. So that's 6 teams out of classification out of 18 games. It's a third of our schedule. But based on the geography of Maine high school basketball, with schools so spread about, it certainly can be an AD's toughest part of the job, trying to schedule teams, not just for basketball, but in all the other sports, boys and girls. It's not a task that you would like, that Alan Crocker does so well. The article is not that long. I think I have enough time to read it. The number of high school basketball teams in the state's largest enrollment class would nearly double under a proposal from a Maine Principals Association panel. The MPA's classification committee on Tuesday morning reviewed a basketball committee plan that would keep the current 5-class system in place, but increase the number of AA schools from 14, 15 for girls, to 28 teams. The classification committee approved plans for several sports, including football. Those approved plans will go out to schools for review and potential appeals. The classification committee did not vote on the basketball plan, but did express general support. The basketball plan will also be sent to schools for further scrutiny prior to the next classification committee meeting on February 11th. The basketball plan calls for 16 teams in Class AA South. Current Class A schools Noble, Massabesic in the boys, Westbrook, Kennebunk, Falmouth, and Biddeford would move up, and Portland, Wyndham, and Cheverus would shift from AA North to AA South. Thornton Academy, Sanford, Bonnie Eagle, Deering, South Portland, Scarborough, and Gorham would remain in AA South. The new 12-team AA North would include current Class A North teams Hamden Academy, Mount Ararat, Camden Hills, Brunswick, Messalonskee, Skowhegan, Mount Blue, and Brewer, with holdovers Lewiston, Oxford Hills, Edward Little, and Bangor. Class A basketball would be for schools with 670 or more students. It creates a large school division nearly identical to what existed under the old 4-class system last used in 2014-2015. It seems like how it used to be, said Chad Pulkinen, 10th year head boys coach at defending Class A AA champion Wyndham. We would be in the South, and the North would be adding teams like Skowhegan, Hampton, and Brewer. Portland boys basketball coach Joe Russo said he thinks the proposal North-South split is uneven from a competitive standpoint. Portland has won 3 AA North titles in 8 seasons. Quote, I thought the North-South thing with Portland and North, I was okay with it, Russo said. Now you go forward, and those North teams as a whole got weaker. And now in the South, there might be 7, 8 good teams. The other notable feature of the basketball plan is that Class D would be for schools with less than 100 students, with 9 in the South and 10 in the North. Classes AA through C would each have 28 teams. The other enrollment ranges would be 100 to 224 students for Class C, 225 to 450 students for Class B, and 469 to 669 students for Class A. Really, the adjustment has been changing D to under 100. That has a ripple effect all the way through. And we heard from the AA schools that they wanted more teams in their league, said Mike Bisson, assistant executive of the MPA. There would also be significant realignment in the middle 3 classes. For instance, 9 current Class B South and 9 current B North schools would shift into Class A. Class C, and this is what really affects us, to what degree we won't know until it's been approved. But as it stands now, the proposal, Class C teams, Halldale, Dirigo, and Winthrop from Central Maine as well as Trape Academy in Kittery and Waynfleet in Portland, would be in B South. Classification member Jeff Hart, the athletic director at Camden Hills, who coached the Camden boys to 502 wins over 27 seasons, said this was the best basketball plan he'd seen in years. And I say that knowing the Camden Hills Windjammers will be in Double A. Classification committee member Cliff Urquhart, the AD and girls basketball coach at Southern Aroostook, which will be in Class C with an enrollment of 108 students, wondered why Class D wasn't simply left at its current range of 0 to 129 student enrollment. He noted several schools with fewer than 100 students that have won Class D basketball state championships in recent years. Basketball committee chair Ryan Wilkins, the principal at Hartford Sumner Elementary School, said his committee had heard repeatedly from Maine's smallest schools they couldn't compete with schools 3 and sometimes even 4 times their size. Island schools, Owlboro, Vinyl Haven, and North Haven each have fewer than 40 students. So this reclassification is going to be interesting. As I say, I really hope we can get Alan to give more clarification to it and see if there's any determination about what schools will be added to Class C and how that will affect our schedule.
Yeah.
Rivalries shouldn't be changed because, again, you can schedule schools out of your own classifications. But it's an interesting proposal as we begin the second half. Tyson French has the ball at the top over to Botter. And they're in there 1-2-2. Oh, almost tipped by Rabin. Tyson in the corner, back out to Adric. Adric's bottled up, but he gets free. Winters has the ball down the corner. Looked like he walked. Yeah. Good trap. The Black Bears did not reach in, Barbara. They just put their hands up in a tent, forcing Connor to Spencer rather to travel. So looks like Adric's still going to shadow Fontaine, and from the corner, a nice shot by Grady Raven, number 20. Score is 31-23, 7:18 left in period. We've got to be careful here. We have to continue. So I have a little referee's timeout here. Connor's on the sideline. I don't know if he has a bloody nose, but he's out. And Les White is in. Canner has the ball out front. He's trapped. They're trapping much more aggressively now, and is the steal. Fontaine has the ball on a give and go from Ethan Chilton. Chilton makes the steal to Fontaine. This is something that we were worried about. Those traps getting a lot tighter. And once you trap someone, the next defender, he's ready for that next pass. Where's that next pass going? And Chilton read that really well. So we've got to, again, be patient, get people moving to the ball, not going away from the ball, and settle things down. They've closed the gap now, 31-25, but we're still in the lead. But good timeout by Coach Hallinan. Settle things down. Realize this is going to be the press. I'm sure he told them at halftime. Game's far from over. This is a good team here. Playing up a level. So, Canada puts the ball in play to Tyson French. French walks it up. And here's the trap. Simeon Bates down the corner. Les White. Oh, nice rebound. It fell right to Tyson French. Fell right in his hands. I think he's telling the refs are telling Boothbay when the ball goes through just to leave it be. You can get delay of game. Fontaine brings the ball up. We're in this. Oh, there's a steal of the White. Back to Canada. Canada lets him. Oh, whoa. It's too bad. Canada had the ball underneath. The man was on his back. He let the man go by him, but he moved his pivot foot. So we're in this 1-1-3 here. Actually, we've got Adric on Fontaine rather, and Les White sort of roaming at the foul line. In and out. Maceda tries to go up, but Tyson hits him on the arm. Boy, Maceda is so active, number 33, around the boards. So that's number 2 on Tyson French. So he misses the first one. Mitch Maceda, senior, 6'3". And he misses the second one. Inside position by Bates. Gets it over to Tyson French. In the corner to Les White. No, just off the mark. Here comes Fontaine. Over to Rabin. Down the middle to Maceda. Back to Rabin. And here's Chilton. The fight for the rebound. And Loa comes down with it. Loa still has the top and off the board. Tyson French goes down. Simeon Bates go down. To no avail, but we do have the ball. 2-2-1. Oh, nice steal.
Oh.
Fontaine makes the steal over to Chilton, but an errant pass to Gloa. Ball goes back to Boothbay. Tyson patient, matches it up. Ball stolen by Gloa. Chilton goes in. He misses the layup. He went hard for that. Bates is where he should be, inside to Canada, and he scores it, and he's fouled. I think that's the third time Canada's gotten the ball down. The block's done something with it.
Yeah.
Either made the hoop and got fouled or just got fouled.
He's playing a good game.
This reminds me of a game a couple of weeks ago when he was spectacular in the blocks. Misses the foul shot, but nice job by Simeon Bates to get the rebound, creating a shot by Tyson, but he misses. Fontaine speeds it up, brings it back, and we have a foul on Adric. To check to see how many fouls it is on Adric. Fontaine went down hard, but he's back up. And that's the second on Adric. Chilton takes the ball out under his own hoop. Canada steals the ball to Les White, and Chilton got back, knocked it out of bounds. Good recovery by Chilton. 5'9" junior, Ethan Chilton. Referee adjusting his shoe here. Ready to go. Here's Tyson in the corner from Bader. Misses it, but nice rebound. Les White just can't get up over the top. Well, but Simeon Bates does, and he puts it to the floor even. 37-25, Boothbay inside to Maceda. He's bottled up by French and by Bates, but Fontaine has the ball now. He takes a shot. He misses. Canada with the rebound to French. Oh, that was good defense there. Up by 12, 4:07 left in the third period. Inside to Bates, nice bounce pass inside to Canada. He can't quite control it. Fontaine comes up with it. He's on the run. Inside, or outside, I should say, to Rabin. And again, he makes another three. It's his second three, Barber, in the last few minutes. We don't want him to get hot. 1-2-2 here, employed by the Black Bears and stolen by Fontaine. Simeon didn't come to the ball that time. Chilton was looking from the corner, but he takes the drive and he passes inside to Maceda. And definitely there's a need for a timeout by Booth Bay. 37-30 is the score. Booth Bay ahead with 3:32 left in the third. Yeah, we've seen now the Black Bears start to get hot from the outside. We don't want that to happen. And Maceda's really controlling the inside offensively. So, Barbara, your impressions?
Well,
3:32 left in the third.
all I can say is it's a fast game and points are spread among a lot of different players.
Who's Booth Bay's leading scorer at this point?
Right now, I guess it would have to be Barter. Barter was 7, a couple others was 6, Bates was 6. Actually, Canada with 8.
Canada with 8, right? Yeah, I would suspect he has 8. So we got a little less than a quarter and a half to go in what has been a great game. So we have a 1-2-2 press here, full court. Hertzing covering Tyson French. And now they're man-to-man. Rabin on Peyton Barter. Barter gets the ball out to Simeon Bates. Tyson French has the ball in the corner, and he steps back and he travels. Oh, it's too bad.
Oh, too bad.
Too bad.
Nice shot.
It's too bad. We could have used that bucket.
Yep.
So Alex LaBelle, 32, takes it out. Josh Hertzing, freshman, brings it up against Les White, another freshman. Down the corner, Hertzing, he makes, he looked good on the throw, but just short. Nice pass by French to Simeon Bates. Gives us 39-30 with 2:30 left. Hertzing into Chilton. Chilton out to Rabin, and Rabin puts in another one. We've got to stop Rabin. We now can identify the three-point shooter. He's got 3 this quarter. French looking to go. Underneath, pass to the corner to White.
Oh.
Can't put it down. And Chilton loses the ball. There's a scrum over here on the sideline. Fontaine and French. And Fontaine is holding his knee. He's down on the floor.
Oh, no.
Well, hopefully he's okay. Maybe the knee's just knocked. Who knows? Coaches come out. You know, coaches come out. So there's a stoppage of action here as Fontaine is still down on the floor. Starting to get up with the help of the coach. And he's limping over to the sideline, I think. Finn Harkins is out to help him. Last year's Booth Bay star, and now he gives the help up to
He's having a hard time.
Rabin. Yeah, they get him over to the bench. He's still holding his knee. So I hope he's okay. He looks like he's in some pain. he's a real difference maker for the Black Bears.
Sure is.
So Coach Howland's calling the direction of the play of the ball. He thought the direction was for Boothbay to have the ball, but no, it's Maranacook's ball. Over to Hertzing from out of bounds. And here you have again, you got to watch where Rayburn is. Hertzing in the corner, he lets it fly. No go. Canada has the rebound. Canada gives it off to French. French speeds it up on the floor against Walker Dumas, and he loses the ball. Dumas has the ball on the floor, but he's traveling. Walker Dumas, a 6'1" senior. Walker Dumas. He's on the sideline. Looks like he's going to cover Tyson French here. And Maceda is on Bates. You got to watch those two pairings. Tyson has the ball again. A little bit of scrum back here. A lot of action here. And Peyton has the ball. Peyton Barter goes to the hole, and he makes the basket with pressure on him. Two men hanging on him. He makes the hoop. Chilton has the ball out front, and there's Raven, 20. Down the corner, long shot by Brendan Boyd. There's a foul underneath. Boyd and Raymond are not afraid to take that three. So Spencer Winters comes in. Simeon Bates goes out. That's Simeon's fourth foul, which could be big, and Maceda puts it in. So we need Simeon in the game. 45 seconds left, 41-35 lead Boothbay. Open floor here. Spencer Winters goes to the hoop, and is blocked by Maceda. Impressive block. Is again the same play. This time he's fouled. Give credit to Spencer Winters.
Hung in there.
He was challenged twice, and he went after the first time in which he got the ball cleanly blocked deep. The second time he goes in, he challenges Maceda again, and this time he comes up with the foul. 41-35, 30.9 seconds left, and Spencer makes the foul shot. Foul shots are going to be even bigger than they were earlier in the game as we get into some real tight parts of the game, and we're there now. Misses the second. Maceda comes down with it, strong rebound. Chilton walks it up, goes to the hoop. Oh, and Maceda gets the rebound. Guess who? Maceda. Spencer challenged him, but Spencer picks up the foul. I see over the sideline, which is good to see. I hope it is an encouraging sign. Jack Fontaine is moving his, looks like it's his left knee, isn't it, Barbara? His left knee.
Yeah, looks like it.
Right. So I hope he's okay. So we missed both foul shots. It's a push underneath. And again, Maranacook goes to the line. You got to keep them off the line. No time goes off the clock and put a team at the line. It's a huge disadvantage here. So that foul is on Chase LaCursi, and that is our fifth foul. So they'll be shooting two. They're in the bonus for 18.8 seconds of this period. And he makes the second. 42-36. Luke Tinkham, 22, is in. 1-2-2 press. Raymond plays the top, or Tarbach plays the top, number 40, and they steal the ball. That was 22, Luke Tinkham, who just came into the game. He goes to the hoop and he gets fouled. The foul is on Les White. That's his first foul. So Tinkham makes his first foul shot. He's a 5'11" junior. And he makes a second. Good substitution by the coach. He just gets in the game and immediately he gets two. Oh! Great shot by Tyson French.
Whoa.
A three-point shot deep, just crossing over half court on the right-hand side with no time left in the quarter. He lets it go and scores.
That was a Peyton Pritchard.
I was going to say, good for you, Barbara. That was a Peyton Pritchard of the Celtics moment. Maybe Pritchard will watch some of Tyson French's videos from Channel 7. Compliments of Channel 7. Well, here we are, 45 for the Seahawks, 38 for the Black Bears, going into the final quarter. Maranacook threw everything at the Seahawks in that third period, and the Seahawks were staunch in how they responded. We had a little bit too many fouls reaching in, and we can't afford, for instance, to have Simeon Bates on the bench, but we weathered that for part of the quarter, but we've got to get him back in there. Simeon has 4. He's a valuable contributor defensively, rebounding, and offensively. So he's going to sit for a while here, but you can bet when it gets closer than 7, he'll be back in. So we have Barter, White, we have Canada, French, and Braden Davis in for the Seahawks. Here we go, 8 minutes to go. Mercedes at the top. And there he is, number 3,
Yeah.
Jack Fontaine, back in the game. So that's good to see. That's good to see. He's got a little bandage on his left, just below his left knee, Barbara. But it's good to see him back. And he makes the first. That foul was on Braden Davis. And he makes the second. So 45-40, 7:48 left. 1-2-2, still in that. No one in the middle. French has the ball. Les White. They're over there in the corner. Les White has it. To the top to Barter. Barter looks underneath to Canada. He looked at Simeon Bates at the foul line, but then he found on his second look underneath Canada. Shot from deep by Chilton, and Canada has the rebound, and he's running down the court.
Oh.
Okay, be careful, be careful. So Les White tried to make a pass, and it was out of bounds off Maranacook. French take the ball out. They're awfully tight over there in the corner. Nice dish to Les White by Tyson French underneath. I like to see Navarro get the ball out of that right corner. It's awfully crowded over there.
Yeah.
So Maranacook calls timeout. It's 47-40. Booth Bay with 7:03 left to play in the final chapter here. So everything is important here. Making the right pass, making your foul shots, playing good defense. You got to put all the fundamentals together to carry out this upset, but we got a long ways to go. But the best part of this whole experience is to see Fontaine back in the game, and he seems to be moving okay. So it'll be interesting to see when the Seahawks maybe throw a press of some sort against the Black Bears. We've been successful in the past with full court press, so we'll see if that's in the it's in the tool bag. We'll see if Coach Hallinan feels the need for it. So Les is at the foul line to shoot 2. That's why they've seen more and more action here as a freshman. He makes the first. I know I've said it, but you got to make your foul shots, Barbara. You know how important it is. 48-40, 7:08 left. The second one off. So makes 1 out of 2, and Fontaine leaves it for Chilton over to Calda Gloa, but underneath we have a push. Well, I guess the ball just went off White, so the Black Bears ball. Don't get caught here on a screen. Oh, nice job by French. So they try to run a screen there between Maceda and Fontaine. Always watch the guy inbounds where he goes. Here he is in the blocks. He gets, good shooting position there by Gloa. So we have a non-shooting foul on, looks like, who's that foul on? Les White, the second. Ball picked up by Simeon after it was lost by Maceda. It was in Maceda's hands, but he couldn't handle it. Simeon picks it up. 48-40, 6:26. We're rooting for the clock, Barbara. French has the ball at the top, over to Les White, into Simeon. Simeon's got a nice shot there. Okay, but that's his shot. That's a shot to take. Down the sideline, that's a person we don't want to see shoot. That's Grady Raymond. 3 this half. We don't want to see him shoot. We have to have someone on that 3. 48-40. Ball still in the backcourt, over to Bader. Bader sees Les White. Les White drops it off to to Simeon Bates, and Bates gives a little drop step, puts an end. Chilton, nice pass inside to Maceda. Unfortunately, I think that's on Simeon, and that will be his 5th. Oh, that's too bad. Simeon's played a great all-around game. It's too bad. Just a little bit. Some of his fouls were just a little bit overly anxious. That foul was on a rebounding foul. That happens. He was in position with Maceda, and he fouled him. So that's our 4th team foul, Barbara, versus they only have 1. That could really come to play here, and it probably will, because as we get in that 5th foul, they'll be shooting 2 in the bonus. So we really got to move our feet and hands and not reach. So Maceda misses both foul shots. Canada brings the ball up, and his Peyton Bader down the middle. He looks. Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. So Hut Potato out front. French has the ball, and he travels. He was closely guarded by Chilton, number 1. Chilton did a good job with his hands high, didn't reach, forcing Tyson French to travel. So here's Chilton with the ball, covered by Les White. Chilton looks to go to the hole. And here's Maceda over to Gloa. Gloa to to Fontaine. Chilton has it underneath to Gloa, and he makes the shot. Calder Gloa makes a 5-footer. 50-42, Booth Bay with 4:52 left. Payton has the ball, a lot of pressure here. Again, we're in that right corner all the time. Tyson going to the hole.
Whoa!
He makes a shot on a runner by Tyson. I'd like to see us use the whole floor, not just that right-hand side. It's a lot open. So up front, we have Fontaine. He's still got the ball, looking to go to the hole, and he misses the shot. But number 5, Calder Gloa makes the shot. He's been active these last 2 minutes as well. 52-44, 4 minutes left. Tyson over to Barter. He gets out of the double team. Nice dribble over to Tyson. Tyson travels again.
Oh, he makes a nice shot.
He's got to slow down, and he makes a shot after the fact. They don't count after the travel, unfortunately. So, we've had a few turnovers here that really hurt us here with 4:05 left, up by 8. Chilton over to Maceda. Maceda over to Brennan Boyd, number 14. Fontaine runs it out front. Over to Boyd. Boyd down low to Gloa, and Gloa makes another hoop. That's 3 hoops by him.
That's
in what, the last,
3 in a row.
Right, 3 or 4 minutes. He's got the last 3 hoops. 2-2-1, long pass to Spencer Winters in the corner. Up in the air. Fouled by Fontaine. Boy, we were lucky on that. That ball was up for grabs. And Tyson is lucky to come down with it, but he's pushed by Jack Fontaine, number 3. That's only their second foul. With 3:34 left. Got to get the ball in. Tyson. Whoa! Tyson hits a 3. A magic 3. 55-46. 3:25 left. Chilton with the ball. Covered by Payton. And Fontaine looks for a deep 3. Inside is Glower again. He misses it. Again, he had 2 chances. Oh, and a reach-in. A reach-in by Les White, I believe. And we didn't need that. I think it was Les White. I could be wrong. But they're in the bonus. Yeah, that was on Les White. His 3rd foul, and they're in the bonus. This is what you don't want at this point. 3 minutes. Coach is saying the same thing I'm saying. Do not foul. Move your feet. Move your hands. 3:09 left. Up by 9. You do not want to put a team at the foul line with no time running on the clock. And not the person, Barbara, to put at the foul line, is it? Jack Fontaine.
No.
He doesn't miss. Makes his first. And makes the second. 55-48, up by 7 with 3:08 left. Let's see what we've got here, Booth Bay. Back to French in the backcourt. Got to get it over. We do. To Barter. Barter out front. He's trapped inside to Canada. Oh, misses an open layup. It's too bad. That would have been big. Fontaine steals the ball. He loses it. Tyson French with the ball. Slow it here. He goes all the way. And he's fouled. He tried a scoop shot. Tyson has some contorted shots. Every once in a while they go in. It's amazing.
Make 2 foul shots.
Yeah, but it's good. He's very aggressive with the ball. We need that right now. So he's got 2. He makes the first. Got to make foul shots. I say again, 56-48, 2:35 left. Makes the second. No, but he gets a rebound. and he gets it inside to Canada. It's blocked. But Canada gets the ball back. It's a push. Oh, good. Push by either Canada on the sideline, and the Black Bears will shoot 2. Ethan Chilton at the line, and again, can't be putting them at the foul line. Just can't. 2:28 left, 56-48, and he makes the first. Been a lot of foul shots made, Barbara, right?
That's right.
So 22 for them. Luke Tinkham is in, and he misses the second. Chilton misses the second. 56-49, up by 7, 2:24 left. Ball still in the backcourt. We finally get over. Peyton's got the ball. He's harassed.
No.
He loses the ball. He gets it back. Gets the ball inside, and they knock it out of bounds from behind. Tyson takes the ball out. No, we've changed. Peyton Bowder's going to take the ball out. See how we run this. Screen is, oh, nice play. Oh, he just couldn't pick it up. Oh, jeez. Coach Dan must be pulling his hair out at this point. We ran a nice screen, and pass was a little bit low. Spencer couldn't secure it, and on the ensuing ball, he commits a foul, and again they're at the line. Newly entered Luke Tinkham is in the game. At the foul line, he misses the first. So 56-49, 2:08 left. So hold on, fans. This will be quite a last 2 minutes. And he misses that one, and they get the rebound, and who gets it? Gloa, and Adric Canada fouls him. Oh, boy. It's amazing how much time we would have been running here, Barbara. Game would be over if we weren't fouling. So he'll get 2, and he misses. No, he makes it. Bounces off. They get the fair bounce there. 56-50. So Calder Gloa, who's really been the key here in the fourth period, he's got the majority of their points.
He does.
Shoots the second one, misses the second one. They get the rebound. And here's a person you don't want shooting.
All right.
And we got a foul here. Foul here on Ethan Chilton. Brady Raymond was set up for the 3, and he's not the one we want to see making the 3. So here we go. Looks like this probably is going to be man-to-man here. And Peyton's got the ball. No, come on, someone come to the ball. Oh, geez, don't just foul here. A push on Maranacook. Boy, that was not the pass you want to see made by Tyson French. Just throwing it up in the middle in the fray and hoping that Les White is going to come down with it. But there wasn't much he could do because I'm sure he thought he was going to get the 10-second call. So Les White, he makes it. Boy, that's talk about Bob under pressure. Cool and calm for a freshman.
Yep.
57-50, the Seahawks, 154 left.
There
and he
we
makes
go.
the second one. All net, nothing but net. Here we go, under 2 left, 153. Fontaine has the ball. And again, Rabin's looking for that 3. Here's Fontaine. He puts it up to Chilton. Chilton misses. And Harry Hinckley comes down with the ball. Get it over. Foul. No foul. Doesn't call it.
Tough as nails.
French is going.
Tough as nails.
French is going on the dribble. A little out of control, but people aren't coming to the ball. And finally we get it to Canada, and Canada travels. So no foul here. No foul. Don't want to give up a foul. 58-50, and there is Fontaine. He misses it. Oh, wow. And Harry had the ball. And Harry tipped it to French, and French has got to be careful here. Get it over. Get it over. And let's play a little bit. The clock is our friend.
Cool and calm,
Get it
cool
back.
and
Get it
calm.
back. So we have a timeout here. Harry Hinckley got the ball. And you talk about a hot potato. I think he thought, what am I doing with the ball here? All these guards are trying to trap. I got to get it to a guard, someone who can dribble the ball out of this. But we want to be aggressive, but with 1:03 left, up by 8, again, you definitely don't want to put them at the foul line. At some point, Barbara, you can add up how many foul shots they made here in the fourth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got a lot of circles there.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how many times have they been to the line?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10? Well, we're in a good position here, Barbara. Up by 8 with 1:03.
We are, but a minute's a long time in basketball.
Yep, it is. Especially if you're fouling, So we got our ball handlers in there. Peyton's in, Tyson's in, and Canada's in. Jeez, it's got to be, backcourt. Jeez. Oh, Tyson and Adric have to work together. You can't give the ball up. Just can't give the ball up. So the Black Bears take the ball out in front of their bench, and Rabin will put the ball in play to Fontaine. You can bet they're moving Rabin over this side looking for the 3.
What was that?
I don't know what that was because it couldn't have been a foul. He was shooting. Fontaine makes a drive. No, wild shot. Oh, he's fouled again. Is it Glower going to the line again? No, Fontaine's going to the line. Who's going to the line here? Glower. I assume it's Glower. Yeah, Glower's going to the line. Yeah. So we've only run off, Barbara, 10 seconds here in the what seems to have been about 5 minutes. So Glower misses the first foul shot. Walter Dumas comes in for the Black Bears. Glower will get one more shot, and he misses it. Oh, rebound by Canada. Canada actually skied for that. Ball there. Oh, geez. Off. Oh, travel. What? Oh, geez. Out of bounds or foul? Foul on Tyson French. And I believe that's his 5th foul.
Okay.
Tyson French commits his 5th foul, and we put in Ethan Clark, 5'10" freshman, who will get 41 seconds of intense play here. And Walker Dumas misses his first shot. So he gets another, up by 8, and he misses a second, and Peyton comes down with the ball, 38 seconds, and he's going to dribble it up court.
Let's take our time.
Nice job, and he's fouled. Nice job by Peyton Potter. You got Tyson French out of the game, a ball handler, and you have 3 freshmen in the game, White, Clark, and Barbara, handling the ball in a game that could be a real upset here. Barter's played real well.
Here we go.
Misses the first. We'll take one, Bob, at this point. We'll take one. No, he can't come in. He's in. They made the exchange. So Rabin's in, the 3-point shooter. Every foul shot, important. He makes the second. So up by 9 with 33 seconds left. They're in a hurry up here. Maranacook, no fouls, no fouls, no fouls. Fontaine leans in to try and draw the three. Doesn't get it. Ethan Clark gets the ball on a rebound, and he travels. So let's see what we're going to do for D here. Ethan Clark, okay, we're playing his zone. Nice shot, nice pass. That was too easy. That was too easy. So they got the ball in the middle. Fontaine puts it up on the catch and shot. So we're up by 7 with 22.1 seconds left. 59 for the Seahawks, 52 for the Black Bears. And we've got, as I say, 3 freshmen here in the game. Boy, talk about a learning experience for them. Of course, really a veteran now, Peyton Barter, I'd say, because he's played so many games and done really well. And Les White has been coming on, playing more and more. But certainly for Ethan Clark, this is a big moment. So, but you know, young players rise to the occasion because they know how important this is. And they're playing for Simeon and for Tyson, older experienced players who unfortunately have fouled out, but played real well. Into his Ethan's got it. He secures it. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Here we go.
Is he fouled? He's fouled. So he'll go to the foul line. So Ethan gets the ball. He realizes he's going to be trapped and perhaps fouled. And so instead of just giving the ball up for a turnover, he did the right thing. And he was fouled. So he goes to the line, 4-2. Fouls have gotten a little out of control in this period. 10 for us, 7 for them. Cody Mitchell, our producer, shaking his head. Oh, so he misses the first. 59-52. Coach is saying, you know, watch the 3. Raymond's the man you'd go to. And he makes the second. That could be a huge point in this game. And Canada comes up with the ball on a steal from Hershing. Canada's got the ball, and he's fouled. Great job by Adric. He did not give up on the ball. He played a little bit sleepy-eyed back there and caught him on surprise. They thought he was retreating, but he wasn't. So he gets 2. 18 fouls this period collectively. So he misses the first. 9 seconds left. I'd say we've got this one. I can proclaim we've got this one. The upset. Okay, he's on. No foul. No foul. 6.5 seconds left. 3 seconds left. No foul from the corner. And that's it, folks. That's it.
Wow.
A big win for the Seahawks. Seahawks 60. And the Black Bears 52.
They really did play well together.
This is really going to help us in standings and certainly help us gain confidence as we go through to the end of the season. I think the Black Bear fans are stunned in a way that we are. We're stunned, but in a different sense, correct?
Yeah.
That was a great game.
We knew they could have a game like this today.
Well, we all certainly got our money's worth today. This was a terrific game by 2 teams that really went at it. Fourth period, though, was foul-filled, 18 fouls. Barbara will tell us more about final scores in a second. But, boy, I hope Eric was live streaming, Cody, some of this from Chestnut Hill, because he saw just a terrific game. Maybe Barbara's a good luck charm, Cody. But we made our foul shots, Barbara, when we had to. And we got to the line. which again at the beginning of the game we said we had to. And there were a few other things that we really did well to carry this win. And again, one of them was composure against that press. We got a little bit away from that in the fourth, but their intensity really grew in the second half, the third, but especially that fourth quarter. So give credit to Coach Allen and his staff. They came up with a great game plan, and the kids really executed it to perfection. So here are some final tallies here by Barbara. So Canada ends up with 10 for the game. French ends up with 13. White ends up with 9. And also, I think, out of that 9, let's see, he had 2 threes in the first half. Winners had, Bader had 11, which is, I don't know if that's his high for the year or not, but he made 4 foul shots in key times. Clark made 1 very valuable foul shot at the end. Bates ends up with 10, but he had 6 in the third period. And Hinckley ends up with, it can't be a 3 by Harry Hinckley.
I think he did have a 3.
Did he? Well, needless to say, everyone contributed. The whole board is filled with.
Yeah.
And on the other side of the ledger, what do we have for Fontaine? Fontaine has 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
He's really
11.
helped his foul shots in the fourth quarter.
But he was injured, and sat out a good deal of the game. Glad he got back. Glower was amazing in the fourth period. He had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 out of his 12 points. He was a difference maker there. And Maseda really came on in the third and fourth periods. He had 4 and a ton of rebounds and blocks. And Rabin had 2 threes in the third, and he ends up with 3 for the game, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19 for Raymond, who is the leading scorer of the game. So, with that said, and with an upset in the scorebook book, we are going to say good night. Thank you for viewing.
And
You'll have a great night knowing that the Seahawks gave it all and did pull the upset that they were capable of pulling off that we said from the beginning.
And here's to Jack for calling such a great game. Without his partner Eric to, share the responsibilities, you did a great job calling the whole game.
I guess I know who's making dinner tonight, fans. So, but thank you for listening. I want to remind you that the next 2 games happen to be away. We play Monday against St. Dominic's, who's a terrific, good overall team. 5 for the JV, 6:30 for the varsity. Then on Wednesday, we go to Oak Hill. Again, 5 for the JV, 6:30 for the varsity. Then we're back home here on January 28th to play Madison, 5 and 6:30. It'll be interesting to see, because we gain a lot of heel points, where we're going to stand in the coming days. That'll be out probably on Monday, the heel point standings. That'll be up to date. So thank you, Barbara, for assisting me today.
It was my pleasure.
As always, Cody, thank you. Cody does a great job in a thankless position, but we really enjoy working with Cody, and we could do nothing without him. So thanks again. And have a great night, everyone.